Hi, we are John and Debbie from J&D's Farm Sanctuary. We run a rescue organisation in Australia, in Victoria. We rescue a lot of farm animals in need. Been doing it for about 3 years, and last year was our biggest rescue effort. Massive. Over 70 goats, and that's just the goats.
It's in, what, 4 months?
Yeah, and so we have the largest number of animals in our care at the moment that we have had historically, with over 250. So we have been struggling. We run this organisation, just the two of us, and we mostly self-fund, and we reach out to the community for donations and sponsorships, support for the animals, because there are a lot of mouths to feed. And currently it is summer. I don't know if you can tell, I'm sweating, but it is hot and it is dry, and we're in a drought. We don't have any rain. We don't get rain. If we do, it's not more than a day, and it's not enough. So yeah. So we would like to just say thank you so much to everybody who's already donated for all of our campaigns. We really appreciate it, because we literally cannot do this without you. Yep. We are in a predicament yet again, but anyway, we are in a drought, and we are unable to, there's no pasture, so we have to hard feed everybody, and I mean absolutely every single resident on the farm. It costs a fortune. We don't have the means to be able to sustain this, unfortunately. John is going back to work tomorrow, which is a real bummer, because we really need him on the farm. And but we need to do that because we are trying to gut fill some of the money that we have to pay out of pocket. It's about $800 a week just for hay. That's just hay. And then, you know, you've got to do bird feed and your pig feed and your fruit, like fresh fruit and vegetables and everything. So it's a staggering amount of money that we have to somehow magically make appear. So this appeal we're doing is it's just nodding. This appeal, we are quite genuinely freaking out and wanting to ask people if that, please can you help us, because we need to be able to afford enough hay to get us through the summer and the autumn period. So we're talking the next 6 months ish. We would like to not stress every single week, where is the money coming from to pay to support these animals? Like, we love these animals. We've brought them here for protection. We want to give them the best life possible, and you know, at the very least we need to at least feed them, right? Just so anyway, we're asking for support yet again, because we know there are people out there who care about the animals just as much as we do, and we know that because we've felt the love, and that's where we're at. And yeah, so please have a read of our campaign, and feel free to check out our socials if you ever want to see what we're up to and meet all the residents. We're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Except our YouTube account's pretty much dead. But anyway.
And the website.
And the website. So check us out. J&D's Farm Sanctuary. Thank you. So it is January. We are smack bang in the middle of summer, and summers are pretty bad here, but this is definitely the worst summer that we've had. I mean, it's, I don't know, what do you think? It looks kind of dry, I reckon. So we have taken in a lot of rescue animals this year, which means there's a lot of mouths to feed. Sorry, when I say this year, I mean last year, of course. I'm still adjusting to the change. But a lot of mouths to feed, and not a whole lot of land here in order to accommodate. So part of an issue that we have with this group is that those alpacas up there have stolen their paddock. When we rescued the boy and girl alpacas, we had to put them somewhere. We had to separate the boys from the girls, because the boys are entire alpacas and they can't be with any other animals, so that's a problem. One of the issues we have in this paddock in particular is that normally we would give rounds of hay, which would help economize things a little bit, but we have had issues with sheep injuring themselves inside of the hay ring, so we've had to remove them completely in this paddock, meaning we have to feed them squares of hay every single day. There is not a blade of grass out there, and obviously they need to eat every day, so it is costing us a fortune. We are chucking out, you know, 3 to 4 squares of hay every day just to feed this one paddock.